El Clásico is one of the most watched sporting events in the world, and for good reason. Every football fan knows that in Spain, this is much more than just a game. It's the clash of the two biggest Spanish cities. But it's also a battle between two different cultures and two distinct national identities. Needless to say, when Barcelona and Real Madrid meet, the entire country comes to a halt. The tension becomes almost tangible, and every eye is fixed on the match. Although there is always a lot at stake, something truly unprecedented happened before this final that raised the already high tension between the two clubs even further. This season, the two sides are facing each other for the third time, this time with the Copa del Rey title on the line. Regardless of which team you support, it's a fact that so far this season has favored Barcelona. Even though they kept trading places at the top of the La Liga table throughout the year, Barcelona managed a dominant 4-0 win in the autumn and a 5-2 victory in January against Real Madrid. Currently, Barcelona leads La Liga, although the race is far from over. Real Madrid is just 4 points behind. Thus, it's clear that the greater pressure is on the Madrid side. They've been knocked out of the Champions League, lost the Spanish Super Cup, and now only have 2 chances left for silverware. Meanwhile, Barcelona is dreaming of a treble. They are still in the race for the Champions League trophy, lead the league, and have already secured the Spanish Super Cup. The team enters the Copa del Rey final in high spirits and confidence. It's no surprise, then, that Real Madrid approaches the match with more tension. Both clubs arrived at the final with great expectations. But the build-up to the match wasn't just about football, it was also dominated by scandals and tensions. The final will be officiated by Ricardo de Burgos, appointed by the Spanish Football Federation. Real Madrid had already criticized refereeing several times this season, which in itself is not unusual in football. Many clubs and coaches do the same. However, given the significance of this match, the situation has escalated much more seriously this time. On Thursday, Real Madrid's official TV channel released a video highlighting previous incidents where they believe referee Ricardo de Burgos made errors against Real Madrid. The more than 3-minute-long video showed these supposed mistakes, backed by statistics and percentages, emphasizing how these calls allegedly contributed to Real Madrid's defeats. The video created enormous pressure on the referees, leading them to hold a press conference on Friday.
A ver uno de los famosos vídeos de Real Madrid Televisión atacando a los árbitros, concretamente sobre ti, Ricardo, llegan a decir que en España tienes el reconocimiento que no tienes a nivel internacional, como intentando poner en duda tu prestigio. Quería saber si os afectan estos vídeos, estos comentarios y cómo lo lleváis.
Muy buenas, pues la verdad que me resulta indiferente los vídeos que hagan, normalmente siempre son críticas dañinas contra el estamento, contra mí, contra cualquier compañero que les arbitramos. Ellos vean lo que tienen que hacer, yo me tengo que mirar el ombligo, sé lo que tengo que mejorar, sé lo que tengo que seguir apretando y seguir trabajando día a día, poco más que añadir a esos vídeos que ellos hacen.
Mira, yo sí que quería comentar algo al respecto, no solo de los vídeos, que realmente no sé quién le da seguimiento a ese tipo de vídeos, sino de las consecuencias que conllevan esos vídeos. Mira, estamos viendo todas las semanas desde hace bastante tiempo, además, redes sociales anónimas que insultan y amenazan sin ningún tipo de control por nadie, ni siquiera por las instituciones. El problema de todo esto es la consecuencia que lleva a que eso ocurra. Y la consecuencia que lleva a que eso ocurra es que cuando hablamos de comunicadores, en los medios de comunicación, incluso algún que otro periodista que habla de robo y habla de palabras malsonantes hacia nuestro colectivo, lo que conlleva eso es que el aficionado, que no sabemos a quién le llega ese mensaje.
Estamos centrando mucho los vídeos del Real Madrid Televisión, la verdad que es lo que más repercusión tiene, no te voy a decir que no. Te voy a contar situaciones que han pasado a compañeros míos y luego tú me das tu valoración porque quiero que me contestes. Cuando un hijo tuyo va al colegio y hay niños que le dicen que su padre es un ladrón y llega a casa llorando, eso es muy jodido. Lo que hago en mi caso es intentar educar a mi hijo, ¿vale? Para decirle que su padre es honrado, sobre todo honrado, que se equivoca, como un deportista más, ¿vale? Y eso es muy jodido, ¿eh? No se lo deseo a nadie. Pero el día que me vaya de aquí, quiero que mi hijo esté orgulloso de lo que fue su padre y lo que es el arbitraje. Porque el arbitraje nos ha dado muchos valores. Y no hay derecho, lo que estamos pasando, muchos compañeros y compañeras, no del fútbol profesional, porque esto afecta a nuestras familias, pero sobre todo del fútbol base.
There were even discussions among the referees about potentially striking in protest against the growing pressure. The situation escalated further when Real Madrid released an official statement. Real Madrid believes that the public statements made by the referees appointed for the Copa del Rey final are unacceptable. These statements, which came in response to a media outlet protected by freedom of expression, namely Real Madrid TV, once again reveal the hostility of the appointed referees toward our club. Real Madrid hopes that those responsible for the Spanish Football Federation and the refereeing committee will take appropriate measures to protect the prestige of the institutions they represent. The Spanish Football Federation, however, stated that it was practically impossible to appoint a new refereeing team on such short notice, meaning no changes would be made. In the meantime, rumors started circulating that if the referee was not replaced, Real Madrid would refuse to play the final and would return to Madrid on Saturday morning. Later, it became clear that these rumors were just a tactic to put pressure on the federation. When it was confirmed that no changes would be made, Real Madrid issued another statement announcing that they would indeed take part in the final. Nevertheless, the Madrid side refused to attend the traditional pre-match press conference, did not hold a public training session, and also skipped the pre-final gala dinner. The situation became so intense that even La Liga president Javier Tebas spoke out. He criticized Real Madrid and its president Florentino Perez. He doesn't like me because I don't act according to his wishes. He doesn't like Ceferin because he doesn't listen to him. He doesn't like Luzon because he is not under his influence. He doesn't like the commentators on TV because they don't say what he wants to hear. He didn't accept the reforms because they didn't suit him. Now, after the referees reacted, after constant harassment from Real Madrid TV, he responds by canceling press conferences, skipping training, spitting on the competition, and threatening not to attend the final. He doesn't protest, he threatens. He doesn't debate, he punishes. He doesn't want to improve football, he wants to own it. Even before the first whistle, it was clear this final would not be a typical El Clásico, and the whole world is already watching. Even though the match hasn't even started yet,